Do an evil sip. Hey everyone, so today we're going to be counting down our top 10
Disney heroes and villains. Rebecca is obviously doing the heroes.
I think what makes a truly heroic hero are three qualities. 1, you're willing to risk your life to help others. 2, you're not afraid to be who you are. And 3, you're willing to make sacrifices.
Some of the things I look for in evilness is definitely greed, just greediness and selfishness in general, and I guess it goes along those same lines, but also power hungry. A lot of villains have to be power hungry and willing to hurt people or creatures or anything to get their way. People who are willing to kill very innocent beings to get what they...
No, you know what Minnie has to say about that? Shame on you! Shame on you! So let's count them down. Let's start with our number 10 hero. My number 10 hero is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Now, some people might say, oh, he was so mischievous. He wasn't a good heroic person. But don't forget, he came through and made sure that Lilo was okay. And you know what? That is a true friend, and that is a true hero.
All right, my number 10 villain is from Pocahontas, Governor Ratcliffe.
I couldn't stand him.
Some people might not remember him that well, but he really emphasizes that greed and power-hungry nature of someone. And not only that, but especially you could see even in society today, some of the things that he represents, like the greed, power-hungry, only looking out for himself and not trusting or being very violent or aggressive towards people who didn't look like him or he didn't know, towards the Native Americans. And then his murderous intentions were proven at the end when the Native American chief was ready to let John Smith free, and he was ready to shoot him and kill him. So with just his greed and power hungry, just trying to get all the gold from the land, that's why he's my number 10 villain.
Just to piggyback off of that, my number 9 hero happens to be Pocahontas. Didn't she help John Smith?
Well, she sacrificed herself for John Smith. She
right.
put her life in danger when they were gonna exterminate John Smith.
Right, which goes right off of what I said about being willing to make sacrifices.
And she was able to stay true to herself, and when anyone wouldn't accept the white people moving into their land. And she danced with all the colors of the wind.
I love that song.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Oof.
So my number 9 villain is actually from a newer Disney movie. It's from Frozen, and some people might have not known that he was the villain until the very end.
Spoiler!
Prince Hans. Prince Hans of the Southern Isle, who at first seemed to be, Anna's true love, and it was only till the very end where he showed his true power-hungry and devious nature. So when Anna was dying and needed a kiss from her true love, and she was ready to kiss Hans to, heal herself, Hans' response was, if only there was someone who loved you. After confessing in love and engaging her.
Oh, man!
And his true murderous intentions were, of course, seen at the very end of the film, where Elsa was crying over Anna's frozen body, and Prince Hans came in with, his knife or sword and ready to stab her.
Ladies, you need to kick a man like that to the curb. Number 8 hero, I chose Aladdin. Alright, he had a little bit of a cocky start, but he started from nothing, ended up at the top.
Street rat.
Alright, that's a success story, but then he rescued Jasmine and made sure that she didn't live a life of...
A life of subjugation.
Yeah, oof. He used his last wish to make sure that Genie was free.
That's a whole wish that could have been used for anything.
Anything.
Kept his promise.
He could have gotten tickets to see Wicked on Broadway, but he chose
Hamilton.
Or Hamilton.
Or Aladdin.
Or Aladdin.
Number 8 villain is from Beauty and the Beast. Some people might recognize this guy. Gaston, the handsome, bulky guy. So today, well, I don't know when this video is going to go up, but today was the march, the Women's March all over the country, fighting for women's equality and all that stuff. And Gaston is a perfect example of maybe people who exist like him to a lesser degree, but someone who feels entitled to women, felt entitled that he was going to marry Belle, and he didn't really think there was any way that she was going to say no. When she did say no, he didn't really accept it. So not only did he not accept it, but he went as far as to pretty much blackmail Belle. He was ready to send her father off to a mental asylum if she didn't choose to marry him. And if that wasn't bad enough, he formed a whole mob of angry French people to come and kill the beast. What type of prize did Gaston win?
I don't know.
The Nobel Prize.
Oh! My number 7 hero is Simba from The Lion King. Similarly to Aladdin, he started as a cute little lion cub and ended up...
Aladdin started as a cute little lion cub?
He's cute, I like him! Well, not a lion cub, but he was cute. Simba ended up king of the jungle.
Simba was living the life with Timon and Pumbaa, you know, having buffets of bugs and making love with Nala in the middle of the jungle.
That wasn't the full measure of his purpose. And he answered that calling.
He came back to save his family. Number 7 villain is from Aladdin, Jafar, who is, like most villains, another example of just power hungry and greed. He wants to take over the kingdom of Agrabah, and he'll really do anything to do it.
He was kind of hot though.
Yeah, with his little twisty beard thing. He worked his way in to be like the right-hand man of the Sultan. He got Aladdin to try to get the magic lamp for him, and he trapped him inside of that lion thing. And once Aladdin got out, Jafar, you know, was ready to kill him. He tried to drown him and get the lamp back. And then when he did get all the power, he showed what he was willing to do with that power, which was, you know, obviously try to get rid of Aladdin, who was trying to mess up his plans, and try to marry Jasmine, and just really try to do whatever he wanted.
My number 6 hero is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. She saved her father and then came back to save the beast. And she's smart and she don't need no man.
My number 6 villain is from The Little Mermaid. It's Ursula.
I love Ursula!
So Ursula, everybody knows she took Ariel's voice. She took Ariel's voice, and tricked her. But isn't that a little bit of Ariel's fault for being that naive?
Oh, she totally provoked her.
But either way, she took Ariel's voice and was ready to take her life away. When things weren't going her way, she really just wanted control and power, and she turned King Triton into a polyp.
Oof, she's sassy.
And then she was ready to, you know, kill Ariel and Prince Eric, and obviously just not a very nice woman. But
she's misunderstood.
She's a good singer.
Yeah, I agree.
This poor unfortunate
she's really nice to those poor unfortunate souls.
Oh yeah, you have to be. Well, what else can you be? Evil?
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. Who are your favorite Disney villains? Who are your favorite Disney heroes? Do you hate what we have to say? Do you love what we have to say? Let us know.
In the comments.
see you next time.